never apologize because Americans think that admits fault. And they've actually had to say in Canada, saying sorry is not an admission of responsibility for an accident. But they don't have the same thing in America, unfortunately. Okay. Executive Affairs. Okay. So how does this map work? It just lets me know where I am. Okay. Oh, and down on the D-pad switches your shoulder, I'm assuming.
The hotline.
Hello.
Secure line of communication. Guide us.
Oh. I'm in the pictures now. And yes, we have Trench talking to us.
Says the dead man. Okay.
Hello. So are the people floating in midair enemies? Right. I don't seem to have any rolling abilities. Whoa. Hello. Have I been told what triangle does? It's melee, but that does not look like melee to me. Alright. Well, it's good that enemies are highlighted in orange. Makes them very easy to point out. Damn. And it looks like I'm getting currency for killing them. 540. Oh dear. Yes. Buying a car is very hard to do. You do need to save up for a while. But yeah, no, I fully support you in your endeavors, Water Demon. I hope you do get a nice car. You know, it might not be a Tesla, but it'll be something good. Okay. So yeah. Jumps, melee, fire, aim. L1 doesn't seem to do anything. R1 doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, well.
Secure line of communication. Reach the hotline.
Eliminate them as they come in seems to be a good idea.
The hotline. Says the dead man. Okay.
I don't know if there's a crouch button either. I suppose they're probably expecting you to use your maneuverability around the area. Hello. Okay. So, what am I supposed to do with these people? Can I get... Oh. Is that... Ooh, hello. Time to run. Woo. Undefined reading material. We good? Assets. Conceptual material. Okay, I don't seem to be able to do anything with that just yet. So, what's the dealio with these people? It looks like I can shoot them, but I don't necessarily want to. I don't think it's wishful thinking to think about getting a nice car, Water Demon. You know? Central Executive. I do like how the area name loads in like that.
The hiss burrowing into everything.
Correspondence. So, how to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. There was nobody in the lobby, though. Welcome to the Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they don't leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How did you find this place? If the answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and they'll need to leave. If their answers seem blank, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the scoring sheet, then blank immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious.
In the this place.
I guess not.
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Our enemy. Ooh, urban legends. Alright. What we got here? Research. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain blank informed by our own blank and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially blank in popular culture using blank. Our bureau made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. ADVs only occur on blank. Appearances that consume human blank through two punctures on the blank. This details living in the minds of so many have given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranatural realities waiting to happen. What is this? What is this thing? A pair of scissors that consumes humans. Sounds like a scissor vampire. And there was a thing about that, wasn't there? Case files? No. Correspondence. You're not allowed to say scissors or blood loss. Okay.
Babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
These people are not having fun, unfortunately. What we go over here? Oh, is that a radio? Okay. Well, I think I've turned it on, but nothing new seems to be happening. I have like $500. How much more till I get a Tesla? Oh, that's probably like thousands, isn't it? And Remus is saying, shoot them. Well, I don't know if I should. Like, these might just be normal people that have been taken over by the hiss and are not actively fighting me. You know? Hello? Some experiments going on around here. Is there fall damage? Doesn't seem like it. Hello! Whoop. Alright, start running. Ooh, I think I picked up some more health there. Alright, let's see. So we clearly do have a big boss. Ranger second class Pulaski. Let's try melee. Okay, that's not too bad.
Must cleanse control points.
So we got house materials.
Spreading.
And I assume we need to do something with
Cleanse
this
the
specifically.
control point.
Cleanse the control point.
Help me fix it.
Means cleanse the control point, Jesse. I don't know what else you want that to mean. Oh, okay. And the Bureau returns back to normal. Okay. This is a cool game. Takes $30,000 to get a Tesla, or more. I looked for the cheapest Tesla.
We did it.
Interact with the cleanse control points to fully restore health. Jesse will restart the control point last access. Ooh, and fast travel. Outfits? What's this? Astral Drive? Wow. Okay. I don't really like the hairstyle in this, so I'm going to stick with civilian, I think. So yeah. Fast travel. I did not expect that to be fast travel. Wait, hang on. There was a couple of other things as well. So we got assets, hidden trend, house memory, and we've got like a quest board, missions. Oh, all right. How much is a Porsche? I have no idea. Porsche's not the type of car that I go for. I just go for a standard, like... Hello? No. I go for a standard car that's like nice, easy, smooth ride kind of thing. So let's see. Let's go over to the other side. Because that behind me is where I came in, I believe. Boardroom? No, no intercom here. Very fancy boardroom, though. What is that? Undefined reading again. So it looks like the more you collect of these, the more you can upgrade your gun. Like, I've got level 1 grip. And then I can apply something here. Astral health boost. Okay. And then... Right, so I'm getting mods for the gun. Reload speed. I definitely want more reload speed. Okay. Alright, well. I'm not sure if I enjoy the loot aspect of picking that up, but, you know, customizing your service weapon, which I assume is going to be the only weapon we'll ever get, is a fun thing as well. And, of course, it does tell you where you want to go with the shimmer. But I am happy to explore and pick up more items around here. Remus has got no idea about how cheap Porsches are from secondhand dealers, but I wouldn't trust it for those prices. Yeah, I think if you're going to spend the money on a Porsche, you do want to have it from a renowned dealer, you know? Not someone who might have, like... Can you get Porsches fall off the back of a lorry? Is that a thing? Probably not. Shifted bathroom complaint. Non-official. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shit. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went, Rodriguez. Well, imagine if it disappeared while you were in there. That would be a shock and a half. Alright, I've got a chatter thing. Okay. Less efficiency. Wait, hang on. Projectile spread -8. No, I don't need that. It's basically an accuracy up, but I think reloading is the more important thing to have. Hello? Another radio. Oh, I know why nothing's playing. It's because I've muted copyrighted music. That would normally be playing music. But because I did mute copyright, then it's not going to play anything at all. Okay, well... Hopefully, other radios are more important than just playing music. Alright, technological restrictions. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any blank signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are unreliable. If the power of collective unconscious is taken into account, it could be that certain places of technology are too new in the cultural zeitgeist for the oldest house to comprehend them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the blank to occur. Modern technology trends tend to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. Are you sure they're not just having Samsung phones? You know? Exploding batteries. Right, so... I think we're all good there. I do hope the stuttering or whatever happened during the stream has stopped now that we've upgraded the bitrate. But again, please let me know. I'll try and fix it if I can. Over here. Lots of weapon mods, it looks like. No, house memory that time. Okay. I'm actually going to be more excited if I find a new place to go. And it's going to lead to somewhere that's got lots of files to read rather than weapon modifications. And now we're back to there. Okay, so we've unlocked the thing there. Let's see. So... I'm surprised I don't have a flashlight or a torch or something. I know Alan Wake made a big deal about their torch. And I think they actually also did like sponsorship deals to say, hey, we use certain brand of batteries. you should use that as well. Alright, I think I've explored everything on the top level, so let's go ahead and go down where the intercom should be. Remus is using a Volkswagen Polo at the moment. We'll get a budget next year to compensate for the increased tax, which will negate that tax to get a more luxurious car. Oh, very nice, very nice. Me and Pimmsy have just got standard Renaults.
Happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. We're coming out.
Oh, they're actually in a bunker. Hello. Wouldn't have helped out with that before, no?
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you.
What's an HRA?
You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
I think they know that.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me. Saying
6
things.
people? That bunker's way bigger than 6 people.
It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I walked through the door.
About you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first.
I'm the director?
Cleanse a control point. Then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
For what?
Hope. I don't know.
Also,
her,
she wasn't in
but I
the
like
video
her already.
either.
She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long.
Ah, she's got a
But I
grudge.
can't
Okay.
trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
So,
Okay.
is the hiss not exactly the same thing as
Push the hiss
the-
out.
the shimmer that I'm suffering from? Bye, guys. Okay, well, this is a very fancy bunker. Definitely more than 6 people, though. Control point. These are our save points, it looks like. And yes, you guys are all talking about cars. I'm not into cars, but I'm sure Ollie is, as he's already said. Just ask them what car to get. Alright, control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the blank arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by blank detection of an unobstructed ping using the blank within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to find control points, calling them nerve junctures or blank or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be blank. Refer to file 725-2788 for full report. I don't think I'll ever find that full report, but the house itself refuses to change. And yet the future refused to change. Okay, so I guess, yeah. Let's go ahead and do this. I assume doing this is like an automatic save, like the campfires in Horizon Zero Dawn, but I'm not sure. So yeah, I was correct not to try and shoot the people floating around, because I might be able to cure them? Maybe? No, that looks dead. Yeah.
It didn't work. The
Nope,
hiss has
didn't
burned
work.
too deep.
So, do these get updated over time? Hiss agent and hiss guard. Hiss agent, alright. The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or are they cocoons preparing to enter their next stage of evolution? When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. By the way, did you finish Dark Souls 3? We finished the main game bosses, so Soul of Cinder and Nameless King, but we haven't done the DLC yet.
We need to make a plan, Jesse.
But I felt like having a break from that for a little bit, so that's why I'm
I
playing
can't
Control
cleanse
today.
them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough.
Yeah,
Maybe
don't
that's too
run
much
claim more
already.
than you need to say.
I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing.
Alright, next mission, go find
I
him.
think he knew this was coming, or suspected.
Where did he
Came up
go?
with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
And why didn't he do it before?
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay.
Good, because I have
That's
no
my next
clearance,
stop.
despite being the director.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Alright.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it.
And it's real.
Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
There's the Bakelite telephone. I can't tell if this is mood establishment or I'm actually seeing this in Jesse's head. As a, hey, go here, get the telephone. It's ringing for you. There's no numbers on it though.